Alright, hello everyone, this is Simulator here, and today I have something a little different for you. This is a post-commentary of my feral druid in Arathi Basin. This is the first time I do this. I'm actually right here just turning off my party and raid so you don't see it. Before we get into this, I'm going to tell you a little bit about where I've been. I just really haven't felt like doing videos lately, so thus very little videos. But now, oh yeah, and this footage was taken around the time when I fractured my wrist, so this is like several weeks old. As you can see, I only have 160,000 health. Very little. But, so still messing around with configurations. But, so we have an Arathi Basin. I just rushed up to, I think it was Lumber Mill, and now I'm heading down to mines. Not mines, I'm sorry, farms. As you can see, I haven't been playing much WoW lately either. It's been Dota. So we're just going to quickly take down this. I think that was a Frost Death Knight. I'm not sure. Didn't look at it. And right now, we really have to cap this or we're far behind. So luckily, I get the cap on it just as they're coming. So I decide to, start attacking them. Of course, what else would I do? As you can see, my movements are much slower than normal because fractured wrists. So I'm just going to keep on this guy. Keep on him. And keep on him, because that's all I do. I stay on one guy the entire match. Anyway, so now that we cleaned up there, we're going to head on down to Blacksmith, and we're going to see if we can make anything happen there. So right now, we're 3 capping them. Hopefully we can hold it. Let me tell you, it gets quite intense later on. And this is only a very average gameplay for me. This was even before I made my burst macro for Berserk. So I do a lot less damage, and it's a lot tougher for me to kill healers. So I'm cycloning the rogue so I can stay on the... Oh, that's an LA Shaman. Never mind. So I'm going to Shadow Meld into a Pounce for that initial stun. Going to go up behind him, continue shredding, get my Rip up. Okay, he pops. I think that's combat readiness. Tell you the truth, I don't actually know. It just looks like a cooldown. Just going to stay on him right now. I know if I can get this, we'll be in really, really good shape. So I'm looking around. I'm seeing if anyone's here. I see my teammates over at farms, and I get the cap. So right now, I'm like, yeah, got the cap. This is going great. So I decide, okay, I'm going to grab the boots, go back out, and reopen up on this rogue. Neat fact about rogues or druids is your combo points stay on dead targets. So if you kill someone full combo points on them and they res, you can get back on them. So I'm getting focused kind of hard here. So I stay on the rogue, and I'm watching my health very closely here, and I see it begin to drop quite low, so I go ahead and go into bear form. Now, it's not yet time for me to use my bear cooldowns because I'm not getting focused too much right now. Look at those dodges! That was like 10 dodges in a row. So I see my healer down here. I decide I'm going to CC him. So I gave him a full cyclone, but now I think I was stuck. Nah, there we go. I was rooted. So I decide, got to fight this Death Knight. Nope, I don't. Okay, never mind. Alright, so I'm getting on this priest to prevent him from mana burning or anything like that. And right here, I'm like, oh, I need to interrupt that. Get my Rip up, get my Rake up. I can stay on him. I stun him in that heal, so he's fully maimed. I think he's getting heals from that druid over there. Oh yeah, and here, this is where I lag like crazy. Just look at this. Oh. That was a lot of lag. That's what lag is, folks. That's what lag is. So go into bear form so that I continue. Well, I thought I was going to AoE the flag there. But I go on this Resto Druid because Resto Druids are incredibly easy to kill when they aren't in tree form. I'm going to interrupt this warrior on the flag and just keep on shredding. I decide to bite. I put him in a full cyclone so that we can kill everyone else. And the warrior goes down. I think I was getting some heals. Yeah, prayer mending's on me right now, so that's nice. Thank you, whoever is doing that. If you happen to see this, thank you. You really kept me alive this match. Okay, so we're still at BS. This has just been non-stop action. So, for all druid, you really want to make sure to stay behind your opponent no matter what. Whenever you get 5 combo points, if you have a chance to do it, you should really come out and cyclone someone. And recently, I finally got my focus macros working with my Skull Bash, I think I have one for Bash, and Cyclone, so I'll be improving with that. Okay, so I see they're attacking farm right here, so I decide it's probably a good idea to go ahead and rotate it over there. Open up on this, what looks to be an elemental shaman. I bite him for 24k, so that was a nice little crit. I shouldn't have Skull Bash to catch up to him. I should have remembered he was a healer. But completely my bad there. But it doesn't matter too much. We still saved the cap. I think I put him not a full main, but a nice main. Continue shredding. Shred. That's all druids do. I see my health's getting low here, so this is when I'm like, okay, gotta go into bear form, gotta start playing defensively. So I decide it's time for me, my goal is to AoE the flag and keep them off for as long as possible until reinforcements arrive. So due to my frenzied regeneration, I have gone back up to 183,000 hit points. That just wore off. So, oh well. So I get feared right here. I decide to trinket it because I didn't know if people were on the flag or not. Luckily, there weren't. So I'm on this healer as hard as I can. He's not healing himself. He's healing others. He just now targeted himself. I think I get him to a full main here, so he's pretty much dead. Yeah, my rogue buddy helps me out there. And this has been, oh, my mouth is so dry, non-stop action, I forgot this. So, this enhancement shaman, we take him out as well. I get a nice 13k ravage on this Frost Death Knight, Back Frost, and get my rip up, and he's gone. So now, we're at stables. Have I been calling it farms this entire time? I'm sorry if I have. That'd be embarrassing. But I see that I almost did it again. Stables is completely safe, so I decided it's time to go and head down to mine. Or am I going down to mine? I think I go to BS here, actually. I can't remember it. I think, how far are we into this? Okay, we're 7 minutes in. So they get the lumber mill, and I think I decide to go up there. I'm not sure. I think I go up there later. I think I might go to the farms. I'm not sure. Okay, finally some downtime here. And it's quickly going to end. I think I engage... yes, I engage Rozzle Zac. So I Stampede Roar in, get my rip. I interrupt his lightning bolt. And he's pretty much dead. I'm just getting crits all over the place on him with my bleeds. I have to mangle there, for whatever reason. And then I'm like, wait a second, they can come back to life, can't they? So I turn around to check, and sure enough, he came back to life. So I'm like, hell no, sit back down, boy. You're already a skeleton. You should be in the ground. You should be dead. Whew, this is the longest I've been talking in a while. So I see Rusto Shaman. I think I don't go on him, surprisingly. I don't use Berserk either, so this is my bad. I should be using it. I side on the Elemental Shaman. Okay then, that's an interesting choice by me. Captain the flag, will I get it? I think I do. And Simulator has assaulted the farm. That's 25k ravage there. My highest, and it's gotten a lot higher since it's gotten more geared. I've begun to do PvE now. I'm still gearing rather slowly, but I'm okay. So I pop Berserk on this hunter of all choices. I trinket that trap, and pretty much feral druids just completely destroy hunters. So right here I see this guy's on the flag. I skull bash to catch up to him, and he vanishes. I think that was a cloak vanish. So I decided to get back on this enhancement shaman. And the rogue reappears his ugly little, what is he? Undead face. Hate undead. And it's a girl. Girl undeads, women undeads have, what am I saying? They have boobies. That's all I want to say. What else? Okay, I think this is the, no, this is not the part that I just, it was horrible on my part. Okay, so I'm going up the reinforced lumber mill because I saw in cat form that there are people up there. And I don't know why that rogue ran away. Oh, I thought we had lumber mill. Never mind. My bad. So I decided to get on this priest because I know he can heal, and if he wants to be mean, he can mind control us off. And I'd rather not have that. So basically, I'm just going to stay on him and make sure that he cannot do anything evil. So right here, he drops down to that point, and I thought he was going to survive that. He's going to pop, like, forget what it's called, but they're 30% heal that most disc priests spec into. I know I have on my disc priest. He's fairly good. I'm missing, like, 1 PvP gear on him. What I am sad about Mr. Pandaria is that we are losing our Stampede talent. Our Stampede talent gives us a free Ravage every time we Feral Charge, so that's where you see me jump at them. So our ramp up time is going to be extremely slow, and we might not even have a charge at all. It's between 15% extra movement speed and a charge. And also, monks can dispel or bleed, so at the moment, I haven't actually played it, but this is all theory crafting. We are bone. Also, I don't like the change with the Savage Roar. I don't want that one ability to be 30% of all the damage we do. I just don't have any key mines left for it. I guess I could put it to, C. But everything else, I mean, yeah, all my left-hand keys, I could do it to Y, I suppose. But I am getting Razor Naga, so that will help. It'll allow me to hit my, everything a lot easier. Focus macros for the win. Oh, yeah, and we hit 1550 on our Arena 2v2 team with Verm. I haven't put any videos out with him. Like I said, there hasn't been amazing footage. And lately, just, yeah, you know, all that. Ah, this is it. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to pick up the boots, and I barely miss interrupting him. And do you know what elemental shamans love to do? That. So I fall off. Thank God for that cat thing. So he just heals himself right up through my dots. So I'm like, okay, guys, sprint up there. This is it. I need to take him out before reinforcements come. So he keeps healing himself. I decide I need to heal myself as well. I mean, I can beat him, but... So I decided, okay, this time I have to be really careful about how I engage him. I need to keep my back to the... not stables, the building. So I start capping it. I Feral Charge, and then this is where I make my mistake. And I was like, 2 times. Look how low I dropped. 44, 980. I thought I was... That's as close as you get to death. Alright, so now I'm kicking myself in the rear. Just, oh my god, how did I screw that up? Ow, I poked myself in the eye just now. That really hurts. So I'm healing myself. Oh god, this hurts. Ow. Healing myself up, I decide I have to avenge my failure. This is a matter of revenge and nothing else. So Berserk is up, and I'm just gonna Berserk all over his ass. So I pounce, I mangle, I rip, rake, and then I ravage. I get knocked back. I put him in a full stun. Oh, not a full stun. I bite him for 8,000, you know, like always. I put him in a Cyclone, and that allows us to kill this Ellie Shaman. And then I get on the flag, and I'm like, whew, that was a close, because I think they were forecapping us for some time right there. And now they aren't. So that's good. And I decide this priest has to die. I have a vendetta against them, and my left eye's all blurry. And he dies anyway because he commits suicide. So I see there's fighting on the bridge, and you know what everyone loves to do? Fight on the bridge. So I stealth here. I look for someone nice and squishy. I see this hunter, but I decide not to go on him. I guess I go on this Death Knight as soon as the anti-magic shield runs off. Because he's overextended, I don't even get a bite off of him. That's how fast he dies. I get on this rogue. He pops combat. I finally figured out that's combat readiness, but he's still gonna die no matter what he does. So we killed those two quickly. I re-stealth, and I see their healer, but I also see a hunter, and you know how I love killing hunters. So I get a nice 15k ravage there, and then the Ellie Shaman comes off and knocks me off. So right here, I tried to jump up, and then I remembered I had just used my Feral Charge ability. So I go into bear form to negate some of the damage, and I realized that pretty much no one was at farm, so I was going to run back, but the priest beats me to it. So thank you there. Thank you for being a team player. I get a rip on him. I shred, I rake, and he's dead now. This hunter's overextended. You never want to overextend as a hunter unless you're getting pocket heals or you have quite a lot of your team to back you up. I see a Shadow Priest. I missed the interrupt on that because my interrupt was down. I'm getting focused by this Ellie Shaman again. I hate this guy. I interrupt that. No, it gets interrupted by someone else. So I'm just in bear form because these 3 people want me dead. And right here, I use my bear cooldowns, and I have full rage, so basically I am safe from dying. As you can see, I'm also getting pocket heals, and that is it. So I went 14-0. So no deaths at all this game. 14 killing blows and top damage. I'd like to thank you all for watching. Sorry for my stuttering, and I think so. But, you know, subscribe if you pity me or if you like it, and see you all next time. Still here, signing out.